So Gorillaz, Lil Dub Chefin. So what is this exactly? Because you're probably like, I've never heard of this before. So the Spacemonkeyz are sort of an offshoot of the Gorillaz. In Gorillaz lore, they're a virtual band, though not to the degree the Gorillaz. And according to the Gorillaz biography, the group is an actual team of monkeys used in space tests who had stolen the tracks from an unattended Kong Studios and remixed them without Gorillaz' permission. What they actually are is that they came together because of a remix of Tomorrow Knows Today from Darren Galia. He created a dub remix of Tomorrow Comes Today, and Damon Albarn actually really liked it. And he says, would you like to remix the entire first Gorillaz album? The Spacemonkeyz are Darren Galia, I think, Richie Stevens, and Gavin Dobbs. And they remixed the entire thing. The album's actually called Like It Come Home. It's actually pretty relaxing and nice if you know that Gorillaz album. It's a good kind of offshoot kind of thing. It's worth one listen, like in the background while you're doing something. It's actually kind of nice. But yeah, it is sort of this offshoot thing from the Gorillaz. They didn't do these kind of reggae kind of dub remix albums for any of the other ones. They always say they're going to. They haven't. They don't even really play this version live that often. They only do sometimes. But this music video is basically the Spacemonkeyz go into space. It's very limited animation. You get a million different space monkeys for some reason. It's very 2001 influence. And then the video ends and there's like a lot of credits, which makes me think this is from a DVD or something. But I couldn't find any info on that. The album didn't really do that well. The song Lil Dub Chefin, which this is an A1M1 remix, didn't really even do that well in the UK. It only reached about 73. It seemed to be just sort of, when they're trying to find out what to do with the Gorillaz, why not have this weird virtual offshoot? And that's what the Spacemonkeyz sort of are. You just get to watch these limited monkeys float around in space and shit like that, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. But I think what I really like about this is it's just like, let's take the Gorillaz and have this weird like monkey thing with it, and I like the idea of it. I don't know if I really want more beyond that from the Spacemonkeyz, really, and I don't know if I really want other videos. This is sort of just like a weird thing most people forgot about, and I know they did like a video with D12, which is really horrible and I don't even want to get into, but because it's like not worth it. But this to me is, because at least is like enough of a weird remix, and it's weird for like a virtual band to have another virtual band remix them. I've never heard of that before, and I think its uniqueness makes this kind of worth talking about. But it's not like a great video. It's probably one of their worst Gorillaz videos, and it's pretty clear like they knew, like, let's not spend a lot of money on this because this ain't doing much. It's kind of a fun little thing. It's a fun, nice, relaxing album. It's worth the watch, but it's not really going to inspire you or do anything incredible or anything like that. It's just sort of like an interesting, fun remix idea. And I do like that the music's all consistent. If you listen to a lot of remix albums by different people, and it's sort of weird having one person or one group, the Spacemonkeyz, remix an entire album is actually kind of a cool concept, particularly for the Gorillaz, which their music's sort of all over the place. So making it even more consistent in some ways, I don't know if that's good or not, but I like the Gorillaz like that, but kind of changing it in a different way kind of shows, also makes me appreciate the original album, but I like the kind of like the fun of this dub remix, and even doing a remix of a song that wasn't an actual single is kind of an interesting idea. So, if you're a Gorillaz fan, this is worth checking out and thinking about the kind of weird side Gorillaz, which are the Spacemonkeyz, or what's called Gorillaz or Spacemonkeyz versus the Gorillaz. Lil Dub Chefin, I guess. Anyway.